The sacred cenote, the well that took breath. In the heart of the Yucatan jungle, there is a well that does not give water. It takes. Hidden within the ancient city of Chichen Itza lies a massive natural sinkhole nearly 60 meters wide, sheer limestone walls dropping into dark green water below. To the Maya, it was not geology. It was a doorway. They called it sacred, and for centuries, they fed it. The Maya believed that beneath the earth lived Cake, the rain god, stormbringer, provider, destroyer. When drought came, and drought did come, often and brutally, the people looked to the sky. When the sky did not answer, they turned to the well. Offerings were thrown into the depths. Jade beads, gold discs, intricate pottery, obsidian blades, incense burners, objects of wealth, objects of beauty. But the jungle remembers something else. In the early 20th century, divers descended into the murky water of the sacred cenote. Visibility was almost nothing. Thick sediment, tangled roots, silence. What they brought back shocked the world. Bones, hundreds of them. Children, young women, war captives. Human remains resting at the bottom of a place once believed to be holy. For years, historians assumed a simple narrative: ritual sacrifice, bodies thrown in after ceremonial death. But the evidence is not so simple. Some skeletons show signs of blunt trauma, others do not. Some bones bear marks of ritual cutting, others are untouched, which raises a question that lingers in the dark water. Were some of them thrown alive? Imagine standing at the edge of that stone rim, the jungle heavy with humidity, drums echoing, priests chanting in a language meant for gods. You are adorned with feathers and painted in blue, the color of sacrifice. Blue for water, blue for rain. Below you, the cenote waits, 50 feet down, water like black glass. Did they believe they were chosen? In some Maya traditions, sacrifice was not humiliation, it was elevation. The sacred cenote was believed to connect directly to the underworld Xibalba, the place of gods and trials. To enter the water was to enter the divine. But belief does not erase gravity. Archaeological analysis shows that some victims were children during times of severe drought. Climate records from lake sediments reveal long dry periods during the late Classic and post-Classic eras. Rain failed, crops withered, desperation grew, and desperation changes morality. If your people believe the world survives only if the gods are fed, what would you be willing to give? One theory suggests that not all victims died immediately. The cenote is deep, but its limestone walls are irregular. Could someone have survived the fall? Could they have struggled in the dark water before sinking? Divers have described the eerie sensation of descending through layers of cold, lightless depth. Imagine falling into that silence. Above you, the circle of sky shrinking. Below you, nothing. No ceremony once you hit the water. No music, only breath, or the loss of it. Yet here is where the story becomes more complex. Isotope analysis of some skeletal remains indicates that not all victims were local. Some may have come from distant regions, captured, traded, offered. This was not random cruelty. It was ritualized cosmology. The Maya did not sacrifice for spectacle. They sacrificed for balance. To them, the universe required exchange. Blood for rain, life for continuity. Modern minds recoil, but ancient minds operated within a different framework. If drought meant famine, and famine meant extinction, then the cenote was not murder, it was negotiation. Still, something about the sacred cenote feels uniquely unsettling, because unlike pyramids or temples, this structure was not built. It was natural, a wound in the earth, a mouth that was already open, and they chose to use it. When explorers first pulled gold and jade from the depths, many assumed treasure had been thrown in haste, but patterns emerged. The objects were deliberate, placed, scattered across layers of sediment, as though the well had been fed over generations. Fed consistently, fed carefully, and beneath the artifacts, the bones waited. Today, tourists stand at the edge and peer down into green water reflecting the sun. Birds call from the trees. It looks peaceful, but beneath that surface lies a memory of fear, faith, and desperation. Were they thrown alive? The evidence cannot answer with certainty. Some likely died before entering the water. Others may not have. But perhaps the deeper question is not about the final breath. It is about the belief that demanded it. Civilizations often leave monuments of triumph. The sacred cenote is a monument of anxiety, a place where a people confronted the terror of drought and chose action over surrender.